What's up, good people? Welcome back to Elsie Speaks Podcast. My name is Elsie Sambo, and by now you should know the vibes already. This is a podcast about life in general, the struggles that we go through, drama, and everything in between. We're calling in my friends, and as I said in the previous episode, I was alone, but today I have a guest here who will introduce himself in a few. Stan, you can take it up.
Say no more, you know the flow. It's your boy Says More. And Manaman's here today in the flesh, live and direct. Shalom and Elsie is my real name, for those who want my government initials. And today we're going to be here in the podcast to talk about some real stuff. Hope you lot are ready, because it's about to get fuego.
Yeah, that's right. Like we'll be talking about dealing with breakups and everything in between. And I feel like first of all, we did an episode on the truth about relationships. And we were talking about our truths and everything, and I feel like for every relationship, sadly, we all have gone through our fair share of breakups.
100.
And I just feel like, we should just spit it out and tell people how it is. We'll say it as it is. And I was thinking, what's the best way of getting or breaking up with someone? Because personally, I feel like, and I know people will come at me, I know many of you will come at me, because I'm one person who will break up with you over text. I'll take that to the grave, because I can't meet you in person. Like, what are we even gonna do? Like, I've told you it's over, now what are we gonna do there? Like, how do you guys do it? Or like, what's your take? How can I come there and now we talk about something we know is bound to happen?
Wait, so
what if I change my mind?
No, but here's the thing. You said break up over text. Why?
Because I like it like that.
Nah, but here's the thing, man. What do you mean you like it just like that? Like, listen, here's the thing. You have been with this person or this brother in a relationship. It might be long, it might be short, but you were with him. Our question is, when you had proposed to the man, or when you guys were meeting up for dates, was it over text?
Yeah.
You're meeting up for dates?
No.
Yeah?
When you were planning it,
was it in Zoom? You're having your pizza on Zoom? And
No.
Yeah,
but this is different.
No. Here's the thing. Yeah, true.
It does not need to be a ceremony.
Nah. What do you mean, sir? Here's the thing, yeah. You man are not having dates. You're not yamming pizza on Zoom. You're not. It was a real life thing. You get me? You're going meeting in physical, and you're exchanging in the physical. You get me? Face to face. What makes it different that you will not exchange the end face to face? Why not? It's like having a frame with no picture in it and saying that you have a picture.
Nah, no matter how you're gonna tell me, over text is how it's gonna be. Because for me, I'm a person who, my attachment style and detachment is messed up. Might go there, we might talk, and then I might change my mind. Like, I might not wanna break up with you anymore, because that's how I am. But if I break up with you over text, for me it's final. I can't go back on my word.
Alright, cool. The word about the other person?
They have to, they have to go. But I don't know how it is. Like, for you said you like it in person.
Why is this? Because there's some affirmation, and there's some, how can I say, a full stop that you put, and it's so how can I say this? It seals the deal. It doesn't leave you halfway hanging, because over text it's virtual. You might think, maybe this brother is actually pranking me or whatnot. It might just be a joke, innit? So let me just stay calm. Let me be patient. Yeah, maybe you just might admit that it's a prank. But in real life, man, it's different, because you get to see the exchange going on and you feel it. Your heart starts moving different. The beat starts going mad. You get me? Yeah, so in real life, it's different, man. So that's why I prefer it in real life, because over text, man, that's personally to me, that's a bit mad, isn't it?
I don't know, guys. You can tell us in the comment section. What do you think? I feel like for me, it's over text, because it's quick, it's easy, and it gets the work done. It does not need to be a ceremony. Like, why are we calling our relatives now and going there and having a meeting? Like, it's some.
She said relatives. Yeah, that's a bit mad. Allow it, man.
Why are we having a ceremony?
But it's between you lot, like you and your man them, or if vice versa. It's because of that. Like, it's between you two. So obviously it's not ceremony. It's just between you lot. So it needs to happen between you two, and you lot need to work on it, man.
I feel like for everyone it's different. So for me, that's my take, and for you said that. I'm gonna go to the grave with our own opinions at the end of the day. But I also feel like there's other things we need to talk about, like, you know, how being friends with your exes. And I know in all these discussions I'll be on the side many people don't want me to be in, honestly, because I don't believe in being friends with your exes. Honestly, what are we talking about? Look at the economy. It's not time to be talking.
You're speaking from some heart. Oh my gosh, what's going on, man?
Nothing's going on. I'm just speaking the truth, because what are we talking about?
Why are you frowning? Man.
No, you tell me. What do you think about it? Because I hear people will be telling you, oh, we're friends. Oh, we hang out. That's good, but that's not me. I'm not finna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. No, I get you. To be fair, like, I would say being friends with your ex, I mean, it's not really a bad thing, but is something that's not advisable. But if it does happen and you lot agree that it's just friendship and there's nothing going on, it's fine, because there's two outcomes to this. You know, you can be friends with your ex, and then I'll give you an example here. So there's this, I won't mention the name here. Let's just use person X. Person X. So person X was like, we broke up a couple of years ago, and this person wanted to, like, how can I say it, invited me for a meal. Get me? Yeah. And obviously when somebody says that, and they're in a relationship, they know that I'm in a relationship at the moment, and they clearly know that I'm in a relationship, and I say, you could come over, I can cook for you some food. What kind of food is that, man? She's not looking for food. She wants something else. It's not food. It's not. So yeah, like I said, you lot could either be like platonic friends, or it could turn out to be that you might actually get to reconnecting and re-exchanging your emotions. Yeah, depending on also how. Yeah, 100.
Yeah, and that's why for me, I feel like for my experiences, I rather let you go. And okay, I'm not saying like I hate my exes. Come on, I'm not saying I'm gonna go there guns blazing and stuff. I don't hate them. I just will not have that conversation of like, hi every time, constant communication,
that's a bit mad.
Asking you for advice about my dating life. Like, why would people do that? I'm coming at you telling you, I saw this man and I want him, tell me about this and that. That's not fair to him, and it's also not fair to me, because what am I doing?
100.
And that's why I feel being friends with your exes should be, people who do that, how do you do that? Because I understand that people who, they leave it out, they end the relationship at a good place, they become good friends, but I feel like it's not right, because you're not gonna completely heal, for me.
Or for you as a person?
For me as a person.
Okay.
I don't advocate for it.
Okay.
But I'm not saying we're not here to hate on our exes, guys. Nobody had us.
Hate, man. Love and guidance.
And also being friends, rather maybe your friend wants to date your ex. People here be moving mad. Like there are 7 billion people out there. 7 billion people, and you chose my ex.
Yeah, that's a bit mad, to be fair.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Because why? I get his heart and all and everything, but why my ex, honestly? And maybe that's not a problem. The problem comes when they dated, even when you were still together.
But I see, that's the thing. I don't know, but I heard it's a girl thing, whereby, or maybe it could be a mandem thing, whereby like you're in a relationship. Let's say for your case, you're in a relationship with a mandem, and then this brother is mad attractive, but then there's your friend over there who's like, nah, I can't allow my friend to just be having all of this guy and be feeling nice right there. So she has a personal vendetta with you.
Yeah.
You get me? So she decides, do you know what's mad? I'm gonna try as much as possible to try and make them man end their thing, and then I take over and I show her who's boss, who's queening. You get me?
Yeah.
It happens. It could be the same for the man. I don't know. I haven't heard such stories, but I'm pretty much sure they do happen. Whereby next man is trying to like ensure that girl like leaves the man, and then man then decides to take over, and next thing you know, they're in a thing, and you're seeing your boy with your girl in a thing. Yeah, it happens, man. But that's a bit mad. That just narrows down to maybe the man, like your friend, is not really a true friend. Yeah, because they had a personal vendetta. Because if the person is your friend, they will want the best for you in your relationship. You get me? Like, they want you to flourish and prosper, man. Instead of you just like dropping dead and failing and.
But there are people out there who find love with your, you know what they say, maybe the soulmate is your, maybe the soulmate of your ex is your friend. Which is really mad because, for me, my problem is when that girl, or rather my friend does not tell me she has feelings. You know, girls, we lie sometimes. You're out here, you're showing this girl your man. Like, this is my man. She'll throw in all the like, Sana kaje, how can you date a person who looks like that? But deep down, this girl is feeling this guy.
Yeah,
and
it does happen.
She's just waiting for the moment to pounce. Pounce. I didn't want to say pounce, but yeah,
but that's the thing, man.
Yeah, she is, because why are you lying? You were there laughing at his head, but right now, we all know what you're laughing at now. Yeah, we do. But I feel like, for me, dating your friends' exes, I don't advise it, but if it's that point of, if it's a matter of life and death, like this is the only man on earth, then you do you. But let them do them also.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'd sit on the fence on this. Yeah. Please don't attack me, guys. But I'd like to throw this perspective to you lot. Yeah. And because you've like left your guy. Yeah, and you've thrown him back into the ocean. Yeah. So what now justifies you to say that, alright, cool, since you've thrown him back in the ocean, another fisherman who might just be your friend fishes that fish and gets it? What justifies that cannot happen? It could happen.
It could.
Yeah, and you've let go of them. You need to let go of them. True. I know it hurts. At times you need to swallow. You need to bite the bullet. You need to do a lot, man. You need to drain your ego. You need to swallow. You need to swallow the bitter pill, man. Yeah, cause
it's a tricky thing.
Yeah, in real sense, you've let them go, and they're out there, and they're allowed to. They are allowed to. But I know the aspect of friendship is a bit mad. Yo,
it's mad. My friend.
Oh my days.
Why would you move like that? I don't want that for my friends out there.
Yeah, 100 now. I wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't want that for you. Not saying that they're bad people, but I wouldn't want that for you.
Yeah, allow it, man. That's a bit mad.
Also, the whole thing about closure, I feel like closure is a scam.
Closure.
It was created by someone who didn't get over their ex.
Nah, I think I reckon it's both ways, you know. Yeah, like
it's all about the person at the end of the day.
Yeah, because here's the thing, yeah. Maybe you just wanted to. Because closure in its real sense is you two coming together and, you know, talking out what really made the relationship and why it ended, and, you know, like why you really sat with that decision, and anything that you hadn't shared, you release it so that you can let go of the tension. You get me? So I feel like it's not a bad thing, to be honest, because you're allowed to air out like your stuff, what you had sat inside your heart, and you're allowed to free it, so that you can give yourself space to even heal faster. You get me? Yeah. I feel like it's okay, man. I don't feel like it's a bad thing.
No, some people here be having closure for 7 years, like.
Nah, that's a bit too much. What, 7 years?
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you it's a scam. Because people here.
Nah, here's the thing. What kind of closure is that? 7 years.
Yeah, every day I'm going for closure. People think closure is something you go to get. Because you are talking to someone, like recently, I'm talking to you right now, I'm telling you I'm going to get closure from this ex of mine. It becomes something. It becomes something, an activity. We keep on doing it. And that's why I'm saying there's nothing like closure. It's just for you to tell yourself, I'm done. Don't be like, I'm waiting for closure. You will wait forever. There's no, it's not like a sign. The way, you know, people wait for signs from God. It's not something that's going to come to you. It's up to you to say, I'm done.
Now you have a point, you have a point, because here's the thing, like you're saying, it's 100% up to you, but closure kind of also, it's like, how can I say this, it's like, let me use the example of gym, when you go in gym, because I personally go gym, and you don't use like, let's say you don't use whey protein, it's gonna be hard to gain muscle. Yeah, but when you use whey protein, it's gonna be way easier to gain the muscle, translate it to muscle in a short time. But both ways, you're still gonna get to your goal. You get me?
Yeah.
But one is just gonna make it a bit easier. Yeah, I feel like the closure thing allows you the space to talk out, so that you can have a free heart, ready to learn new stuff and learn easy. But with your way that you're saying that, you know, like it's up to you. It's true. It's up to you, 100. It eventually you'll get to the point where you'll have to heal, and you'll have to, you know, but you'll have to do it with a lot of like strength included, a lot of grit, a lot of mental strength. Yeah, you need to literally personally tackle.
It takes
like,
a lot,
all those bottle things up. Yeah.
You find a grown man there crying. It's not easy. Breakups do hurt.
Yeah. Since you talked about crying, let's delve into that.
This
Let's
guy
touch
is
on
looking
that.
like a gangster, but he's crying.
No, but yeah, since you talked about crying, I think that's a good thing. Yeah, let's touch on that, man. What do you say? What's your take on man them who cry?
I feel like you should cry. You should
cry. You don't feel like they're weak.
No.
Yeah?
No. That thing hurts. Honestly, heartbreaks.
Yeah.
In the middle of the day, you find yourself shivering.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
You find yourself there. It hurts, honestly.
Yeah, I cried because of girl. Yeah, like this girl, like she started talking about like stuff concerning marriage and that. So obviously, like I started getting invested.
True.
And that was years ago. It's the same girl who asked me like to come over to a place and she can cook for me and that. So like it was mad because like I started thinking in those lines, and I was like, then all of a sudden it ended. Like, and I wasn't even expecting. I wasn't even the bad one here. Like, I didn't feel like I did anything bad. You get me? So it ended, and I shed tears, man. That night, I shed tears, 100%. I did.
I feel for me, what can make me cry is the fact that, you know, okay, I've never cried. I've never cried.
Allow it, man.
I have never.
Nah, allow it, man.
The only thing I've done is shivering. I've told you in the beginning.
You've never cried?
I've never cried.
Oh, man.
I have never, and I thank God. But I feel like for me, because I told you my tricks of, you know, breaking up. Maybe if we met in person, I would have cried. So I was protecting my heart at the end of the day by doing all those.
Alright, so here's the thing. I have a question.
Yeah.
God forbid, yeah? You get a relation and then man actually breaks up with you in person. He doesn't plan it, like tells you that we're gonna break up, Rete. He just comes and tells you, but yo, listen, it's over. What do you think is gonna be the
I think I will cry. But I feel like it's that thing of us women where we break up initially before. That's why it does not catch me like that. You know, for you, that's why you're like, what do you mean you want us to break up? Because I feel like what hurts is the fact that you're telling me when I'm not even prepared for it. You are having the time of your life. Yesterday you told me you want us to get married. What do you mean you want us to break up? That's how you say it. So I feel for me, as women, we break up before the initial time, so that's why maybe I've never cried. Yeah.
Wow.
But that thing hurts.
So cool.
It hurts.
You break up before the initial time. You've done that.
I wouldn't say I have or I haven't.
Yeah.
Cause
allow it. That's not for the camera. That's not for the camera.
But it happens. Okay, let's be honest. One time in my life, I have ever done.
Oh my days! I knew it. She had
honestly, this relationship was over.
Wow.
But I was initially just out.
Damn, guys,
so for us, but I'm not saying it does not hurt either way. Whether I cry or I don't cry, it hurts.
Really?
One thing it does. I'm being 100%. Yeah.
You're not waffling, yeah?
I'm not. One thing they don't tell us here is that breakups will hurt no matter how good you guys left it at. Even if you were the best of friends and you told each other, you know what, this is not it will still hurt. Because at one time this was your guy.
Yeah, 100.
One time this was the guy I was telling my friends about. One time was, hey, this was the love of my life.
100.
And for some of us who fall in love in 3 hours.
3 hours?
I fall in love.
You don't even know, man, and you're just in it.
That's how I told you, my detachment and attachment styles are way over there. Yeah. So I fall in love in 3 hours, and it's quick like that when we break up.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
Guys, you've heard.
I want to know, guys, if you're like me out there, you know, there's this thing where you fall in love in 3 hours or not. There's no in between.
Hold on. You said 3 hours and it's exactly 3 hours. So like
it's exactly 3 hours. When I meet you, the first 3
after
hours,
180 minutes,
I'll know if I'm in love. And that's bad because it has put me in situations where I'm like, but I don't know whether it's love really or like we were saying infatuation. But it's love because me, I love love. I love giving love,
so
receiving.
Has that ever happened? Sorry, I'm putting you on the hot seat right now.
It has never.
It's never happened.
Like, what has ever happened?
Like the 3 hour thing.
It has all the time.
All the time. Okay.
And they tell people beforehand.
Yeah.
You tell them.
Oh yeah. Oh, you tell them that I fall in love in 3 hours.
Yeah, you better take care of my heart.
No, that's
now it's up to them.
Yeah.
I put the pressure on them. So yeah, that's how I got to buy.
Long.
Yeah. Because now you know I'm in it. I'm in this thing. So you need to do what needs to be done. So guys, this was a very in-depth session about dealing with breakups. We went and talked about our thoughts about it, so don't come at us because for every person it's different. For every person, there's some people who have broken up with people and it was good, it ended well, and that's it. But for some of us, we're just giving our own opinion and our own things. And yeah, so guys, tell us in the comment section on your stories, your ideas, and tell us if you love this type of things. And yeah, like, share, subscribe if you're on Spotify. You can also listen to Stanley's podcast. Can you tell them about it?
Alright, cool. Listen, we got the Freelance Arena podcast. You can subscribe to 𝕳𝖆𝖉𝖎𝖆 on YouTube. And if you want the audio on Spotify, you can follow 𝕳𝖆𝖉𝖎𝖆 TV. And we also have another podcast in a podcast called The Social Circle. So you'll be seeing me and my face and my friend, man like 𝕳𝖆𝖉𝖎𝖆 over there. We'll be hosting talk sessions and just chatting a lot of stuff concerning real life. And make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on the little bell on the channels that I've mentioned. They might as well be in the link in the description. The links will be in the description box below. And tell a friend to tell a friend. And
that's what it is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so see you next time, guys, and we're gonna talk about these things more. Elsie Speaks signing out.